Battle Rap Ranking, man. Battle Rap Ranking, what's going on? So, smack it. Smack out. Be outside. Be outside. We got Klutz versus JC. JC versus Klutz. Help me judge this battle. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. All that good stuff. Like. Share. We judged the battle from a scale from 6 to 9. Y'all, I need scores. If y'all gonna be watching, you know what I'm saying, please participate. Like the video, participate in the chat. 6 to 9, 8.5 being a classic round, 7.5 a solid, consistent round. 8 fire round to you, all to you. We're judging by pace, delivery, flow, performance, and of course bars. Of course, bars. What's going on, Roosevelt? How you feeling, man? Help me judge this battle. I need scores, y'all. Trying to get a consensus. I'm trying to see a rightful rankings for all these guys. I rank these guys, so I need a consensus. I need your help, y'all. I need your help. I'm tired of going out trying to find a consensus when I got people that watch. I need your help. Extras. If it's like theatrics, rebuttals, freestyle, things of that nature, give them extra points, y'all. If they got too many excessive stumbles, like stumble over their words, hard stumbles or light stumbles, just excessive amounts of it, maybe 3, you know what I'm saying, plus take off points. If they choke for 5 seconds, make sure you take off for that too. JC, Klutz. The narrative, I heard Klutz did his thing. Definitely heard Klutz did his thing. I heard from a couple of people that Klutz actually won the battle. I'm like, huh? Yeah, I know how the narrative go. Sometimes it's right, sometimes it's wrong. But y'all here, pretty in the building. What's going on? I'm good, boy. I keep watching late. I try to keep up though. No, you going for time. Yeah, you right on time. You right on time. You right on time. But you think that was the best second round of the year for Jerry West? The best second round of the year. I had to go back in my stats. You know, I judged the rounds. Like I scored the rounds. So I'm not sure. I have to go look. It was one of his best rounds for sure. I don't know about a best round of a year, nothing like that. But yeah, he did his thing for sure. I like Klutz. I hope JC win. Maurice, what's going on? You know the scale. You gonna help me judge this battle, homie? JP, I already know you gonna help me judge. I need scores, y'all. Battle rap is life. Y'all make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to y'all ready? Tomorrow? What? Am I cola? I think I'm cola. Y'all ready? Right. We in the building. A 20th audio review. Yeah, 20th audio review. Donate to the cause. What? Y'all, I've been doing it for years. I feel funny this time saying that, ain't gonna lie. But too bad. Peace for sure. The Jerry West second was crazy. Hold on. It was crazy. I'm talking signed and...
I mean, you already know. We working on that shit. You feel me? Word. Yo, what's up? Make some noise, y'all. We here. TV. We here with another dope battle. This is the outside card. We about to get into another classic. This is one I've been waiting for because this is one of them. This is a lyrical fucking chess match right here. You understand?
Smack calling stuff classic before they even... He mean classic on paper, y'all. They ain't even rap yet, Smack. How you gonna call something classic? Hold it down.
You gonna see what the fuck happens. You know what I'm saying? Coming in stage. You know what I'm saying? It's my brother, Klutz. Klutz in the building. What up, Klutz? So you got me on Klutz time, man.
Got me on Klutz time, right? It's not even a classic on paper, right? A up and comer and like a classic right material thing. What are you talking about, Smack? Anyway, he's Mr. Classic, so I see why he's saying it. What was I about to say? What was I about to say? Oh yeah, put your thinking cap on. Make sure y'all put your thinking caps on. Yeah, we about to catch these bars. Let's get it.
Using niggas early. And his opponent for the night, you already know my other brother representing Pontiac, you know what I'm saying? Michigan, stand the fuck up. He go by the name of Jay motherfucking C. JC in the building. You already know. What's up, fellas? Who's calling? Who's calling? I need a call.
Perfect in the building. I see you, perfect. You gonna help me judge this battle or not?
Alright, Klutz got tails.
You got time? You got time?
Everything good.
What up, perfect?
Damn, don't get that shit on your head. Give us the replacement. We gonna have to reflect that. My bad. That shit hit on my feet. That's me. Yo, let me see. Is that my you ready? Alright, everything good.
Where you going, Lulu?
He chose Joe C. He chose JC to go first. Let's get it popping. Go around TV.tv. Let's get those beats. Yo? Y'all can hear me? Every bar? Alright, let's do it. Let's get through all that bullshit that we ain't saving. For all of the names praying to JC, that JC is the one that slip off. Just know I brushed that shit off. Like Tank Davis. Hi, haters. I'm back for mine. Just passing time. I was studying Egyptian pyramids in Cairo, practically planning to put all y'all back in line. I don't know who the fuck you is, but let's adjust some shit. Fully loaded when I dump a clip. Y'all ever seen a bunch of married women just go meet up for brunch? Exactly. Not one will miss, nigga. Try it now. Try it now. They don't book you niggas to hear y'all violent rounds. I'm around. They expecting the dragon to be up front, like Chinatown. I hate you. I hate you losers. Running around here making moves with stupid names to play it cooler like Klutz. You still a joke, like Amy Schumer. Now these texts spitting, I'm a technician. They only call a reaper for souls because you reap what you sow. I am a death sentence. Just playing my part. I'm just playing my part. But do know that it came from the heart if I aim for the heart. Shooting from deep. And y'all don't know another nigga with a better name from the ark. We are what you call sharks. And we want everything. Y'all couldn't defend them all if you was Paul Blart. If I give any one of them, you couldn't defend them all if you was Paul Blart. If I give anyone a wave, it's the NCAA. We all march, nigga. Madness. Stop it.
Different. We're going kind of crazy. There's no way we're gonna be able to catch it.
Home first, because this shit gonna hurt. I got all day to hit bro turf. There's more poise in us than members of Jim Jones' church. This ain't hate talk. This ain't hate talk. You know how many times we done made your career earnings in a battle, and it ain't even their fault. Even tonight, you're not even making a band, but it's still a cakewalk. I aim and squeeze. Pull out more cans like we're trying to find Hollow Man and paint the scene. Now he's 6 feet. You hate to see it. It's always a nigga headed to his grave screaming, "It ain't that deep, nigga. It's more."
Different. What? Ain't that deep as crazy?
And it ain't no more stopping. We got more options to get more toxic. I was on the phone. You know what I was able to accomplish during all y'all little Hogwarts topics? Warlocking. We know y'all. We know you're no shooters. But we highly doubt you're no shooters. And I knew you would overstep in due time, so I went ahead and drew the line. Like Carlos Boozer. You crossed that? You crossed that? We knew you would overstep in due time, so I went ahead and drew the line. Like Carlos Boozer. You crossed that? We palmed those Rugers. He was really in the streets. Now he really for the streets. I would really cut the connection to y'all hoes' future. This shit could have been a movie first. This shit could have been a movie first. The tool of burst. One shot usually worked. Whole pool dispersed to the ground when he hit. With 2 pounds on the hips. Like Uzi Vert. I know they hate this. Let's do it. I know they hate this ending. When I gotta school them late to avoid that same suspension, but they fate is pending, and your motherfucking mama curfew couldn't break the tension. We've been here. I'm just operating, but not one of these are failed tactics. I left more dead than alive, but I'm still active. And you can't argue process over results when you've never seen this male practice. You are underwhelming. You are underwhelming. What the fuck you selling? You should have just came in peace. Because I don't aim to break the piece until I actually aim the piece. Even then, I don't shoot. Just point. You'll get the ring. Like Angel Reese. It's always more to gain. It's always more to gain. That's why I'm always front line with the piece like Tory Lanez. This shit torture. That's why I'm always front line with the piece like Tory Lanez. This shit torture. Even as people at home, they love him. They say the kid loyal. He just misunderstood. He wants y'all to dig him. I want y'all to dig for him. It is body bags at every battle. Make sure your homie found one, but do not jump in that bitch yet.
Crazy. I hate when the crowd don't react like they supposed to. It's because he picked the tension bar they didn't react to break the tension. That little scheme he picked to it says mama's curfew couldn't break the tension. It's crazy, but they didn't react to it. And then he followed it up with the male practice joint. They missed the setup, so it made the momentum or the rounding seem as heavy, and I hate that. A lot of people look for the crowd to react. 8.1. That was fire, JC. Absolutely nuts. Could have jumped in a couple of more pockets, but the bar's material was crazy. He didn't even use no flips, did he? He didn't even use no Klutz flips. Yeah, smooth 8 because it wasn't that direct, but the bars was still crazy. Still crazy. He didn't really use no flips, and it wasn't too direct. They could have went to anybody really. But the pace was crazy. Delivery was crazy. Flow pockets, he was kind of walking them down. He wasn't really going into too many cadences to flow pockets, but he jumped to one or two. Yeah. So, but I like his tempo. That's also in flow. So his tempo was definitely there. He got like a talking type of slow tempo, which is cool. Original flow. Yeah, smooth 8. My opinion on County. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that round. I need scores. That was a fire round to me. That's a smooth 8. I need scores, y'all. JP 7.8. Oh boy, perfect 7.8. That's dope. That's dope rounds. Roosevelt, that's a super dope 7.9. 8.1 for Purdy. That's pretty a fire round. Get too much height. Corner bent to bars. Yeah, the Angel Reese. Yeah, lose your the pounds on the side. Yeah, the piece in front. No, what he say? What he say in front? Oh, the front line joint. Yeah, piece on the front line. It's looking like the chat saying about a 7.9. We're gonna give him a 7.9 overall, y'all. Dope round, JC. Where to start, man? Klutz, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, Klutz? Fight back. What you gonna do?
Y'all can hear me? We good? Every letter.
Every letter's crazy.
Y'all good, man? I'm gonna have some fun. Look, this for my brothers down south getting full on them raccoons.
Been off the board. Boy, actually, my board still.
First smack through, I got a nigga to rap. Klutz versus JC. What a nice surprise. One thing about me, I riddle my riddles with Easter eggs. It's a lot to find. So I advise Omarion prep for the hunt. Nigga, hide or die, because it's time. Well, you better have I'll give y'all time. It's time. Well, you better have the best answers. Yes, fam, because I write so good, I make niggas like you look left-handed. It's over, dude. Let's go.
That's different.
Different vibe. It's over, dude. They said JC on drugs. I said, I hope it's true. They said JC is every letter. I said, cap, it's only 2. You smoking who? Bro, you do know Jesus damn near got baptized with an ocean view. And if the real JC can get washed, nigga, soaking you.
Nah, soaking you is crazy. If the real JC can get washed, soaking you, if he meant to do that, which he probably did because he's a pimp, soaking wet is crazy. That's crazy. Soaking. That was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. But you're thinking, Captain.
It's all good, though. I like to stand up in the middle, JC.
I don't know if he meant that or not.
How did it go with Sue? Boy, you were supposed to leave Earth. But it's like you made a pit stop at the beach first. I'm saying, sure, they brought a tsunami to JC, knowing the title would bring work, but you couldn't hang 10 lines. Got ripped, tied, in the sea's turf. That time for me was too. Keep applying pressure to it.
And now that's when he's going crazy.
Fucking right.
Now he's going crazy.
Take my shoes.
Yeah, how did he die? He's dead crazy.
How did it go with Sue? Boy, you were supposed to leave Earth, but it's like you made a pit stop at the beach first. I'm saying, sure, they brought a tsunami to JC, knowing the title would bring work, but you couldn't hang 10 lines. Got ripped, tied, in the sea's turf. That time for me was torture, like water, bored, and that reminds me, free surf.
Crazy.
What I'm trying.
I ain't gonna let them bamboozle me, y'all. Cause the scheme, I'm catching the references. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're catching the different the relatable references. You know what I'm saying? The scheme, we're catching it, right? But we ain't gonna let them bamboozle. What do you mean by waterboard? But hold up, let's go. Let's catch it. Let's make sure you're making sense, y'all.
But it's like you made a pit stop at the beach first. I'm saying, sure, they brought a tsunami to JC, knowing the title would bring work, but you couldn't hang 10 lines. Got ripped, tied, in the sea's turf. That time for me was torture, like water, bored, and that reminds me, free surf. When I'm
Nah, I got it. Fine. Because he said it was torture. To him, it was torture. Seeing him go through that was torture. And you could just say waterboard. Because, you know, torture, waterboard, that's fine. That's how a way to torture you. Now, that was fine. Crazy. And it wasn't even drawn out, y'all. He put a whole lot in that and wasn't even drawn out. Maybe a step late, but crazy. He going crazy already, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
What I'm trying to say is a positive way you could have shown you a prophet like Moses. Pardon the wave. You washed up, Jay. You are washed up, Jay. You are washed up. Do you not get the message?
Still going?
I feel like I'm talking to my son right now. See, he's 4 and don't really know what the difference between green and red is. So people will call his iPad. He'll want to answer, but fuck around and reject it. So I'll tell you, like I tell him, bro, you're declining. Accept it. I got you, and that's cool. Crazy. That's wrong. That's wrong. Keep going. They gotta catch up to it.
Come on.
Bro, you're declining. Accept it. I got you, and that's cool, but you got me, and that proves how you're not a legend. If your goal is loaded, stop wasting bullets. The way you shooting is not effective. I'm not criticizing your form, JC. I'm criticizing your shot selection. I know it's technical. I know. I know this shit. Look, I know this shit's technical, but I'm a nerd. I think in a twisted manner. I get annoyed by dumb shit and a lot of these niggas' answers. Like, I hate when niggas don't know the difference between there, and there. Hey, shit makes me want to grip a hammer. Leave their crib in shambles. So next time their mother's mother gonna be found with a note attached that says fix your grammar. I'm really a G. I'm really a fucking G. I'm really a fucking genius.
Fix grammar is crazy.
I'm really a fucking genius.
That's different, ain't gonna lie.
I'm really a fucking genius.
Put it down like that.
Genius. Hey, Klutz. Hey, I'm really a genius. What y'all, hold it down. I said I'm really a genius. But y'all ain't convinced? Who you think invented social distance? Shit, I figured if niggas was 6 feet, they wouldn't make me sick. Do y'all believe in a parallel universe? Well, I don't. But I believe in time travel, though, because I can go from 2050 to 2020 just by putting my glasses on. You hopeless, fam. You hopeless, fam. Ah, okay. Yes. You hopeless, fam. Let me... You hopeless, fam. Let me... Yes, sir. Hey, 2050 to 2020 just by putting my glasses on. You hopeless, fam. Let me catch you, hold it down. Let me catch you dapping up another one of your ops. Toast to blend, then you would die the way the real JC was crucified, holding hands. You pace your shit. You pace your shit. You pace your shit in a way that it seems you be saying shit, but you really don't be saying shit. Nigga be like the Glock Ross. Alright, Tom. Like, come on, JC. Come on, JC. I mean, the bar is fine. I just hate the deep breaths they follow by, because whole time we be watching in hell, which in hindsight would explain why you get your hoodies in an XL. Because you know deep breaths, inhale, exhale. Yeah, wrong size. Big. Y'all jumped too early. Y'all jumped too early.
No, you set it up wrong.
I said
that was fine.
That explains why you get your hoodies in an XL.
You should not explain it.
Because you know deep breaths, inhale, exhale. Yeah, wrong size. Bitch, you give me snitch vibes. Types to hit the court, turn Magic Johnson, and point like 6'9". Magic Johnson, point 6'9"? Oh my God. What else, nigga? Come on. Keep going. Don't break out. Hell no. Like 6'9", yet you always faking, trying to appeal to the masses through false relations. Bro, you gotta stop listening to what these guys be saying. Nigga told me my style was boring last week. I ain't entertain him. Shit ain't gonna stop none of these clips from blazing. We could both shoot. Whoever don't hit's in danger. Y'all know how he found out he missed the shot? When he didn't make it. I'm extra layered. I hear you. I'm extra layered. That's crazy. I'm extra layered. I will dumb down my ink the same day chest stop shape shifting. Then we both lose the mystique. So just embrace it. If I go over I'm gonna let y'all do it. So just embrace it. If I go over y'all heads, man, just be patient. Because I told Loso, clip long as a boomerang. I'll let y'all know if it comes back to me. And y'all reacted crazy. Shows the respect that y'all have for some shit if you can catch it later. You not so different. Do y'all remember when he won Ultimate Madness, then immediately stopped the winning? It's crazy. You had a moment with you in, then lost momentum. When y'all ain't... I got a bone to pick. When y'all ain't dropped my shit from phase 2 of the Crucible, it had me so pissed. Let's handle this like grown men. Ask yourself, who think I'm gangster enough to assault Smack on some cold shit? Hey, well, look, I'm smart enough to hack into that myself and drop my own shit. And if it ain't $100... Let's go, nigga. And if it, and if it ain't $100 or better, then it's fuck haters. What else? Come on.
playing his role really good. His performance was so high performance. A lot of theatrics.
Hey, y'all gotta let me get that second one off. Y'all didn't hear it. I said, if it ain't $100 or better, then it's Sparkators, JC, Chiller, Daylight, a bunch of Lux chasers. Smack, don't my phone. P, don't call my phone for nothing but paper. You just lost round one. Time.
Yeah, JC wasn't ready for that. I mean, he was definitely prepared for JC. Like he went kind of like crazy. JC still outpunched him in terms of like bar count, but oh boy, put a lot of substance in those bars, man. He definitely did. He went scheme, like he was scheming, attaching stuff. His only thing, like his delivery is a little stressed out at times. So JC definitely got him with delivery. He got JC with the flow, pen for pen. It seemed like oh boy edged him in that round. Klutz edged JC in that round for pen, but pen is not bar for bar. Like I said, JC still do more bars out there. He modeled the bar of count is super close. Bar for bar is close. Material is close. Klutz was more direct. It's close on the edge to Klutz though. Material wise, flow wise, Klutz got it too. Delivery, JC, pace, JC, close round. Yeah, I'm gonna give Klutz an 8-2. It's a tied round. I prefer Klutz with the edge. Yeah, it's probably a little bit of shock value. I ain't gonna lie. Let me see bar for bar. Let me see. The Fits Your Grandma joint was crazy. The Noah's Ark joint was crazy. The Death Sentence joint from JC was crazy. The waterboarding joint was crazy. That whole scheme was crazy. The Poison Nuts, Jim Jones from JC. The Break the Tension. The Last Shot You Didn't Miss joint was crazy. How to Die joint from Klutz was crazy. But yeah, I don't know, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna edge Klutz. My opinion don't count though. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the round. These scores. Perfect gave me an 8.2. And these scores, Roosevelt 8.1. Feel like he trying too hard. Yeah, that's what I said. His performance is good too. He might be a little his believability, but you believe him though because he's not really saying like he's gonna do too much. So it's like he's admitting that he's a nerd, so it's kind of throwing his performance off a little bit, seeming like he's a little extra. But that's so why you so aggressive? That type of thing. But it's still good though. He's still good. His performance, he's animated enough for sure. 8.1 tie. Their mother, grandma scheme was crazy. Facts. Facts. Close round. Close round. I think I'm gonna edge him off first watch. To Klutz. Tie round though. Technically tie. I prefer Klutz. JC's net practice ball was crazy too, y'all.
It's crazy how after first round they don't see what's left. Till I leave that mess. I'ma thoroughly put you to sleep and get back to my bitch. I'm talking easy rest, like Charles and BMF. Now, peep how sad this is. Peep how sad this is. Peep how sad this is. See, the idea was for them to feed me challenges, the ones they think are savages. Even told me I should wake them up. But I prefer sleep paralysis. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand how most you niggas move wrong. I guess I had a choke on niggas too long. He even said him and his brother moves like Undertaker and Kane. I said, well, both of them get the tombstone. Let's get payment sent. Let's get the payment sent. 7 shots fired. He still wasn't a believer in JC. Well, by the 8th he is. It's no doubt, homie.
Put it down, let him out.
Let's get these these payments sent. 7 shots fired. He still wasn't a believer in JC. But by the 8th year, it's no doubt, Tony, gun butter. He easy to drop off a handle. That's what the scouts showed me. See, the way I kick it is wicked, which is why you should always put the house on me.
Different. The way I kick it is wicked, which is crazy.
More or less, you getting torched next. You was better off gambling and losing your money with them bitches that was on Miami Beach. Yeah, because I am a sure bet. I aim and clap. To go through this and make it back, it's a lot you gonna work through. The plot is gonna hurt you. I could have waited till New Year's Eve and let you and your whole family just gather around for the ball and drop the whole circle. Nigga, the problem is real. The problem is real. And when I see you, it's up. So you up and I see you for real. He in the
crazy.
Nigga, the problem is real. And when I see you, it's up to you up, and I see you for real. He in school in the hall. I'm outside on top of the hill with a scope. Can off his shit through the lockers like dollar bills. Nigga, finding me. I'm talking signed and sealed. They know when I'm out to kill, the show don't stop. You gotta know your ops. He could have walked in like RoboCop. It's a body steal.
I don't know if y'all noticed, but JC done turned up his flow in this round because Klutz. I told you, Klutz edged him with the flow. We're not edged him, but he got him with the flow last round. And JC from out the gate, he just sped up a little bit, dipping into the pockets, y'all. JC flow is gonna be hard to beat. It's hard to keep up with him though. Y'all gotta keep up. You used to him walking him down. Gotta keep up.
I'm talking signed and sealed. They know when I'm out to kill, the show don't stop. You gotta know your ops. He could have walked in like RoboCop. It's a body steal, nigga. I know they hate. I know they hating that. Going through war, losing all they people, knowing they can't take it back, but now they gotta survive. Like Rose on a Titanic door, knowing they ain't saving jack, nigga. You could have. You could have took it easy, because it is all about JC today. There, I won't share or relinquish space. There's nothing to split on this stage. It's not in my DNA, nigga. It's the Reaper. You know the one they know coming to kill just by how he look, but they haven't seen his face. Crazy to know he got him shook when they know to look, even though they know not to look. Bitch, it's the fucking Reaper.
Man, that wordplay.
One call for shots like Pitbull, and it's a shower. You get devoured nonstop. Ask R&B. When your money long, you can do this shit for hours. And we chose the violent route. Insane shit. But it's nothing to be getting loud about. It's the same grip. I just changed clips. Like wildin' out, nigga. This is art. This is art. These niggas act like monsters and deserve Oscars the way they rip apart. But they forget I'm sharp. These niggas act like monsters and deserve Oscars the way they rip apart. But they forget I'm sharp. See, you couldn't see JC on a vision chart. I'm talking click and spark with... On a vision chart. I'm talking click and spark with the red dot. Pixel art. See, whether or not you get the red dot pixel art, whether or not you get the part, we can't make a movie till we fill you in the plot. Then it starts. He check. But then he checking specs on his vest to make sure his vest powerful. I'm holding an arm up like Mike in Game 6. I'm going to make sure they respect the follow-through. We bring terror to you. We bringing terror to you. Dying for fame to other niggas is confusing. Not to me. That shit is an illusion. You up here dying. But just think of what you doing. You know who never said all publicity is good publicity? Them niggas at your viewing. Nigga, round fucking two. Every letter.
JC said, I gotta turn up my flow. And he did. His bars, he punching at a high rate, but not too crazy. Not too crazy. Still witty though. No bars I've heard before. Like similar, even if I heard the reference kind of before, he'll switch it up enough to still be witty. So he definitely going crazy, man. He got the 8 again. Because he turned over that he kept the pace crazy. He's still letting it breathe, but he sped up with the flow. He jumping into pockets like I like. Yeah, his material wasn't quite as powerful delivered. You know what I'm saying? Because he walked the way he was walking it down, but his delivery's still on point though. Still on point, man. He got the 8 again for me. I think the crowd was kind of asleep on it. You know what I'm saying? I think the crowd was kind of asleep. They didn't understand the way he was rapping right there. But I understood it. Klutz fight back. My opinion don't count. My opinion do not count. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that round. JP, Smooth 8. JC stepped his game up that round. And Prudy, 8.2. Roosevelt, so people saying that he went better. He did better, okay? Just because the cadence, I ain't mad. Robert Jones, thank you for the scores. I need scores, Roosevelt. I see you, 8-1. His wordplay, 7.1. Yeah, his wordplay was crazy. He had some joints, and I ain't gonna lie, dropped the whole circuit joint was crazy. Up and up until I see you. What? For what you say? For real, yeah. I see you for real. Crazy. Bobo Cop, Body Steel, that was cool. The Rip You Apart jump was kind of crazy. The plot thickness, he's not being too direct though. Like I said, that can kind of go for anybody in Klutz. So I can't give him too much more than like an 8, 7, 9, 8ish. But I think the flow was crazy enough to give him that 8. I can't give him too much more than that because he's not being too direct. He ain't being direct at all, actually. But the gang gave him like an 8.1. They say he turned up, man. I ain't mad. I ain't mad. Fight back, Klutz. What you gonna do?
So they finally gave you the right threat. One of the few niggas with prescription glasses to pass the eye test. My mind is ruthless. Hey, here's a nice flex. I was born Cortez Scott Jr., but my folks call me CJ. CJ, your name's so easy to flip, my moms can do it.
Man, that's freaking crazy. No, that's crazy. Nah, see how, man? Don't be making that up. That's for real. Your name, CJ? Man, that's freaking crazy, bro. Out the gate. Nah, that was crazy. See what I'm saying, man? When you witty, you got it. This dude Klutz is crazy with it.
Out the gate. My folks call me CJ. CJ, your name so easy to flip, my moms can do it. You're who I can do it. It's opportune. Bitch, beware, dude. I'm too ruthless. It should scare you. If we was the last 2 pins standing, it'd be a 7-10 split. And that's why I can't spare you. Don't talk while I'm rhyming. Don't talk while I'm rhyming. I don't care who. You gotta be quiet. You'll have your time to be fired. But after that, any more rant, mic'd up, and your jaw getting wired. That could fuck up your team and all you inspire. That could fuck up your team and all you inspire. That was cool. That was cool. That could fuck up your team and all you inspire. Why you come to the league trying to be this grizzly one, knowing you're not a thug with a piece? Jay, hey, stop trying to convince us that you come from the streets. Boy, I am a beast. Boy, I am a beast. And when it's time to compete, I take out my own class to prove I'm godly indeed. Pull off this JC miracle, then lay foots and soul on water with ease. What happened, bro? What happened, bro? You was him when I was 14.
Shots fired at the
What happened, bro? You was him when I was 14. Shit, you had a role, but couldn't elevate. Whether you rapped at Born Legacy or rapped at Known, that level looked the same both ways. That's a palindrome. You better cook today. Because this ain't the mirror match you want. Nigga, I got a hook for Jay. Rock turned his head when he killed Twerk. That's what I'm going to do today. Because you's my idol. And such a great PG that when you pass, I'm going to look up. I don't care. I don't care about no Ultimate Madness win. I don't care about no Ultimate Madness win. You getting killed today. I'm a whole fan. Fuck 100K. I'd rather share a meal with Jay. Pop shit in his face. That was all. I said I don't care about no. I don't give a fuck about the Ultimate Madness when you getting killed today. I'm a whole fan. Fuck 100K. I'd rather share a meal with Jay. Pop shit in his face. God pin, stop this. He lit nonsense, but dream big. Rockets at the man house, knock it and take the dread out. Lockpick. I'm in. He prayed. 5 men, 2 guard, 3 spray. Thompson get knocked out. Boxing. Get the box out. Rodman. The mortician was a bitch. Bad as shit. The finest. Took her job as serious as her nails. So the coffin's polished. Right now.
Took a while to get there, but he in a pocket. You hit me good, or you hit.
I said get knocked out. Boxing. Get the box out. Rodman, the mortician was a bitch. Bad as shit. The finest. Took her job as serious as her nails. So the coffin's polished. Right now, you're surviving. In a minute, you dying. I'll ruin your status quicker than a comment from a side bitch. Top 10. Top 10.
Ruin the status.
Top 10. Hell no. Top 10. Top 10. Hell no. Top 10. Hell no. You ain't worth that much. Nigga went from surf to Klutz. What else, nigga?
Surf the Klutz. Hilarious.
I said top 10, hell no. Top 10, hell no. You ain't worth that much. Nigga went from surf to Klutz. Proof you had a wave, then fell off. Fuck the charm. If I get pissed off, I'm up in arms. The wild type. I'm warning y'all, I'm wild nice. They said repent to JC. I roll my rounds twice. You play with me?
His pen is crazy, y'all.
They said repent to JC. I roll my rounds twice. You play with me? Reach wild heights. Blatantly. Get caged with hold it down. Get caged with me, get killed quick. I got a bus and I send you to James Avery. Nigga, that's a field trip. Cut across. After somersault with a razor, it's game over. Nigga, that's a lil flip. Against Loso, it was 6 shit. I was crazy with the essay. A little off from line 1. Nigga, that's an indent. You are actually... Nigga, that's an indent. You are actually tiny. Tiny. So look, here's a tip, bitch. Don't say nothing stupid. Come on, man. So here's a tip, bitch. Don't say nothing. Here's a tip, bitch. Don't say nothing stupid, because if the script flips, hold it down. Don't say nothing stupid, because if the script flips, you can get done ruthless over a decade of empty threats from you. You're not a thug doofus. Wasting time asking Chilla, Timberland, or Nike. Bitch, just do it. You talk too much. You talk too much. Not enough moving, but you say you bout it. Rap like you love shooting. Switch you can bait with powder. It's a lot of niggas rapping about the streets, Jay. I ain't got much to say about it. Why need the trap if you amazed without it? Ain't you in a gang and shit? Ain't you in a gang and shit? Like that means that you ain't a coward? I hate that shit. Y'all just let a nigga be Gunbar McGee because he banged some shit. Nigga throw up 100 signs, all of a sudden he Will Chamberlain. This is what we not. This is what we not gonna do. Every gang got Elgin Bayless that around real shooters they not gonna shoot. It's just a bad era. And look, truth be told, shit, if I was in the 60s, I'd have high points too. Supreme effort. The way I write is cruel. Do I sleep? Never. Only difference between me and God is he rested. I'm impatient. The way I think's extra. Every line's amazing. Shit, I'm kind of crazy. Y'all know what me, Hitler, and OJ got in common? JC? Juice and concentration. You just lost round 2. Let that marinate. Tom.
I think that was easy to catch. JC Jews and concentration. I mean, I might have missed something because his pen is crazy, but don't let it just fly over our head. At least let us be able to catch it a second late or 2 seconds. So that's the thing, man. He was jumping in and out of pockets again, but someone that was talking, JC had a better flow tempo this time. So JC got him in this one. I think the round's tied, but I'm trying to see who I prefer. He was definitely more direct. He's talking to JC. his bars is about JC, not to QP or another pen. He's talking to JC with it. Name flips and all. JC not talking to him, but JC kept up with him punch wise, like bar count, and his punches was dope. But old boy was just a little bit more direct. So I want to edge him the material again. The flow, like I said, it was JC. Delivery JC too, because he be stretched out. His delivery was a little worse this time than last time. You know what I'm saying? He hit so many words, too many words. Just try to get to punch a little bit faster. And the pace, he not letting it breathe. He not letting it breathe enough. And then when he do let it breathe, it's too long. It's not keeping a certain momentum. So it's not smooth transitions into his different flows. So that's his pace and delivery off again. A little worse this time, but so I'm gonna edge JC. I prefer JC this time. I admit that he definitely got him with the bars, directness, material, and maybe performance too. Edged him with the performance. So he definitely doing this thing. Close round, super close both rounds. I prefer Klutz in the first, JC in the second. My opinion on count. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that round. Talk to me. Yeah, juice and juice. Oh yeah, concentration. I thought that was the easy part. I thought that was the easy part. But nah, that was a double for sure. You know what I'm saying? Think what up? Klutz was talking about orange juice. Right. Talk to me, y'all. I need scores. I need scores. It was definitely debatable. I need scores though. The repent bar was crazy. They told me to repent to JC. They told me to repent to JC. Repent to. But T at the end, repent. Tough. I like that. When they don't reach that much. I like that. He dope. He definitely dope. And he did good enough already to go to move with the rankings. 100%. We're gonna check this third round, man. I need more scores, man. I need more scores. I need scores. Those that's new to the chat, we need more scores. We judging the battle from 6 to 9, 6 to 9, 8.5. Classic round 8, fire. Solid, consistent 7.5. Cool 7, so forth, so on. Pace, delivery, flow, performance, and of course bars, man. Theatrics, freestyle, rebuttal. Give him extras. If he's stumbly, we take off for stumblies and take off for, of course, chokes, man. Scores. I need scores. Third round. Those that's new to the chat, please help me with this battle. Help me with this battle. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. So with Klutz. Salute.
Y'all remember JC vs. Chiller?
Off of that.
I had a one-off that set the waves. Y'all get your hands held and still fumble out of hella games. There's nothing y'all can celebrate. Y'all spend all that time learning clock management on Madden just to get here and run off on every play. I get most drag. Throat slashed. I'm a beast, nigga. Even street niggas go from road rage to road rash. He in the hospital. I pull up and hit the docks like a boat crash. His bitch. I get most drag. Throat slashed. I'm a beast, nigga. Even street niggas go from road rage to road rash. He in the hospital. I pull up, hit the docks like a boat crash. His bitch was out getting pedicures. And she came home to toe tags.
Nah, that was freaking crazy. See what I'm saying? That's not to him. But the freaking the performance is the crowd control part this time. The flow pocket, the delivery, and the pace, and the bar, still crazy. That's what I'm saying. He's still heavy-handed. That was crazy, JC. Left foot pedicure, came back to toe tags. Now I know that in a parallel universe, But that's tough, y'all. That was crazy.
Let me go.
He knew it. He knew that was one of the ones.
I get most dragged, throat slashed. I'm a beast, nigga. Even street niggas go from road rage to road rage. He in the hospital. I pull up, hit the docks like a boat crash. I hit the docks like a boat crash. His bitch was out getting pedicures, and she came home to tote. My assassins don't miss. I grab a
AMG JC and AMG mode. Why didn't you do that on Surf? Hold it down, Rankins. Or maybe he learned it from Surf. Hold it down.
like a boat crash. I hit the docks like a boat crash. His bitch was out getting pedicures, and she came home to tote. My assassins don't miss. I grab a whole clip and end all the beef. But like Lamar and Meech, straight cracking your shit. This time, dog red running. I'm back with that feel. I sat back and chilled and listened, and y'all said nothing. So now we got all leg dumping. He just won his 15 minutes with Uncle Rob. Now he interviewed with bald heads. Come see me. To beat me, you just need me to joke. Or do some shit we haven't seen before. Give it all it takes. Remember Alicia Keys calling Drake? Yeah, you gotta write the unthinkable, because we don't even...
He is though.
We don't even think the same. Not even close. You on a cruise, trying to connect your phone to play the tunes. I'm trying to sink the boat, nigga. Y'all are too...
Sink the boat is crazy. What? Nah, see, I caught it late. He said, trying to plug up your tunes. I'm trying to sink the boat. What? No, that's different. That was different, JC. Nah, that was different.
We don't even think the same. Not even close. You on a cruise, trying to connect your phone to play the tunes. I'm trying to sink them. Y'all too stereotypical. This ain't your...
Nah, Klutz say something like that, bro. Nah, Klutz can say something like that.
Y'all are too stereotypical. This ain't your life. You wouldn't move weight if you was Dr. Miami. You just plagued with hype. How everybody trying to act like Big Meech and his son can't even play him right. See this? This shit may seem fake. This shit may seem fake till we at your door with sticks. Cause you want to swing sticks. Even got his crib. Oh my God. This shit may seem fake till we at your door with sticks. Cause you don't want to swing sticks. Even got his crib lined up in a steel shot. Counting each frame. We're gonna put in all the leg work to take that shack down like the dream shake. But wait. Enough talking. I want y'all niggas to try instead. Because see, the moment we make violence spread, we supply the dead. That's exactly where we sending you. So make sure your will attending to. Like driver's aid. Because you niggas... We are iron poppers.
Nah, that was
you niggas are not gunners. You crime stoppers. But that shit's for the... You niggas are not gunners, you crime stoppers. But that shit's for the kids. I mean, when you in front of murder and the cam on you, shit, it is what it is. Nigga, they all get injured. Call them niggas. I don't want to hear you a big stepper like Draymond. My advice, guard the center, because it will forever get... Because it will forever get dark. I'm talking chest shot, like fresh in a park. Check me. That's enough. Because it will forever get dark. I'm talking chest shot, like fresh in a park. Bad cousin, then stash something. Police even thought they found his legs. They didn't even know the half of it, because I get enraged. He get heckled as soon as he hit the stage, like it's drunk fans or a rough crowd. I dump rounds out the cannon with the drum, like one band, one sound. Time out, nigga. I am tired of Beasley asking me to try out these tryout niggas. This shit a silly city. But I'm just driving through. So if anything, get used to it being dark like the new Hillary, because this bitch will sing if I see you. What? I've been here way too long. And y'all know my tactics. But I still do what the fuck I want to. Flow through traffic, open basket. This shit, a scrimmage. Won't be responsible for nothing but broken habits. Y'all niggas are weaker than KD ankles. That's exactly why y'all getting rolled for practice. It is over. Overdose from the dopest pen. Y'all know I wrote this shit because every battle turns into a eulogy. Give it up for JC, y'all. Thank you, man.
Thank you, JC. Giving him definitely a good battle. Fire all 3 rounds. I liked it. The crowd was a little asleep again. 8, smooth 8 again. Like I said, not really too direct. Same as the first 2 rounds. High cadences and flow. You definitely picked up your cadences in this one. I liked it. What you gonna do, Klutz? What you gonna do? I like that. Sink the boat, JC. I ain't gonna lie. Shack down like the dream shape. Take the shack down like the dream shape. Yeah. As long as your will is attended to. Like Drop said. Tough. There you have some joint. The toe tags. She left to get a pedicure. She came back to toe tags. Yeah, smooth 8. Dope, JC. Fire. Klutz, what you gonna do? I need scores, y'all. Roosevelt with a 8.2. Domio with a 7.9. Prudy with a 8.2. Nah, I need more scores, y'all. What you think, Lee? What you think about that round? What you think about that round, Maurice? What you think about that round, Surreal? Robert, talk to me. What y'all think about that round? Y'all still with me? Augustine, talk to me. Y'all still with me? Fight back, Klutz. Push around, y'all. Push around. JP with a...
Boy, I can rap. 7.9. This new class is the best in years, and that's a fact. Overall, we got like 799s, so cop that. I've witnessed this culture call you Jesus Christ for years. You always went along with it. I didn't. But I guess I'm just different. I mean, I like facts, and studies show Jesus stood like 5 feet, 5 inches. And this... All right, I might just be tripping. Maybe you are JC. And I just couldn't see it connecting. If I remember correctly, at birth, the wise men brought gifts to JC the last that I checked it. And let's be real, my nigga, you just newborn with presents. Maybe you are JC. Maybe you are JC.
Newborn with presents.
Hey, chill out. Maybe.
They're catching it late. But you letting it breathe. I like the
Maybe you are JC. You might be the one. I mean, shit, JC got stoned in hell. They threw rock right at you. Shit. Speaking of, you was one of Dracula's worst victims. Makes sense why during communion we gotta drink your blood. Nigga, you are JC. Nigga, you are JC. Nigga, you are JC. And it's crazy, that's a place that I never would go because I loved how you scripture shit so much that I read all your quotes. And now I'm sick of you. Because you're supposed to be our savior. But sit quiet while I coach you looking miserable. Got niggas biting, scripting battles, fake personals. It's pitiful. For instance, Loso said I got a white wife and that isn't true. She was my girlfriend. We had a kid together. I ain't married her. You ain't married my girlfriend. We had a kid together. It was the finest blessing. And look, don't get me wrong, y'all. I swear I was gonna pop the question. Till she hit an 18-wheeler on the highway going 70 and died in seconds. That fucked me up. And with no one here to direct that anger at, my mind was tested. But now that I'm finally face to face with JC himself, I got some questions.
Talk about it.
My son is 4 years old. My son is 4 years old. Why do our lives differ? Why can I see my mom's anytime I want, but already he got pictures? Why'd you let her on the road that day? Why did traffic slow down? Why you ain't help her hit the brakes? Why did that drive kill? You know what? Fuck all that. JC, why was my son in the car with her? I blame you, JC. I blame you, JC. Yeah, let's go. I had nothing to do with that.
That nigga said, I ain't got nothing to do with that. It ain't even matter. Yeah. At least he's making it direct by saying JC. He even got a whole setup, so he's directing it towards you. You, on the other hand, could have said that to anybody. You're not even directing it to Klutz, making it make sense, nothing. Right. So, right. Hold it down, JC. Bad defense. Go crazy, talk stupid, Klutz. What?
I blame. Let's get through this. Let's get through this. It's the first battle. Hold it down. I blame you, JC. People ask how I cope. Motherfucker, I don't. Here I was thinking battle rap could provide some comfort, but every time I turn around, I'm reminded of it. It's always white girl listening, white girl that. I'm starting to think it's the drugs' fault. I mean, I almost had my kids slaved, but can't use battle rap as an outlet because of all of the plug talk. It's consuming.
Stay right there, bro.
It's consuming me. The way I think is dark. Rock seatbelt line pisses me off. Twerk slogan pisses me off. Like it ain't just art. Man, I'm a Dot Mob fan, but gotta take all the Rex bars with a grain of free away. But sometimes even listening to Surf gets back. Because I think about the fact that if my son wants his mother, all he can reach for is an earning ash. But hey.
Selfless. I take it back. He's definitely believable, y'all. I take it back. I say he's somewhat believable. Oh, no. He believes. Yo, this is
all he can reach for, call it down. All he can reach for is an earning ass. But hey, I mean, after all, what'd he tell you? You either die, rest in peace, or die and become a battle till niggas start getting killed for that shit. Now the culture got to act appalled, so I'm asking y'all, would you rather let someone who died rest in peace or die because of a battle ball? JC, I would say you ruined my life. Nah, you didn't. There was glass everywhere in that car but the car seat. All types of wicked. I'm grateful. Hey, boy. There was glass everywhere in that car but the car seat. All types of wicked. I'm grateful. Thank you. Because it feels like I need that kid more than he needs me in this life we live in. Named him Aiden Cortez Scott, but now it's looking like his job description. Names can tell a whole story. Names can tell a whole story. JC, initially, you was godly with the pen. Congrats. You can rap and shit. Over here, it's a whole darker path and shit. Because I'm Klutz and spend most of my days tripping over an accident. Stop asking me. Stop asking. Stop asking it. Stop asking it. I ain't. Listen. Please stop asking it. I ain't fine. I ain't fine. I used to question how could JC also hold it down. Come on. Stop asking it. I ain't fine. I used to question how could JC also be the Reaper. Like, how could y'all share the same mind? Then it all made sense when my son was saved, but his mother looked dead in the face at the same time. The shit's sickening. To those in the culture, the shit's sickening. To those in the culture with lost loved ones, I pray y'all keep living. R.I.P. Pat Stay, and fuck anybody that want to get ignorant. Cause it's battle rap is not an excuse to be a bitch nigga. That's it. That's it.
Wow. The narrative was right, y'all. Klutz went crazy. I don't want to over exaggerate. 8.2. I told you sometimes the crowd help you with your pace. And the crowd kept reacting. And it's just letting it breathe. Walking this down. I can stick with him the whole time. Easy. Perfect pace. Due to the crowd, of course. Delivery was even pretty good. When he's being that direct, talking about his life. Yeah. He went crazy. Then he said about you, just pinned that thing too good. Sometimes you just unbeatable angles. What the heck? Hit or miss. Sometimes you gotta try it. Bump it. Angles are hit or miss, but when they hit, 9 times out of 10 or won that round. Angles the most deadly thing to use. It's just you it's hit or miss. Some people might like it, but if everybody like it, the angle, oh, that's devastating.
Oh,
Yeah, that was crazy.
fire battle, man.
It was making me cringe, Prudy, and want the bad cringe. It was like feel super bad for him, or just feeling him. Not even bad for him because it's not like he wanted you to feel bad for him. He just wrote that thing crazy.
Yeah, that story was well written. That's a fact.
Yeah, he pinned that thing good. 8.2. Good job, Klutz.
But yeah, I edged the clutch 2-1, first and the third.
First and the third, Klutz. I think the first and the second is tied, but it can go either way. But yeah, I get Klutz to edge the first.
Yeah, ranks. That's fire.
You said first and third Klutz, pretty man of little words, but then he talked to death. Y'all, I swear to God, he talked to death behind the scenes. There's a difference between Jesus Christ and Julius Carter. Yeah, but the way he wrote it is still it's good. It's good. Yeah, I liked it. JC. Mm-hmm. Still like it. Just to talk about himself like that. Yeah, perfect timing. Well written. We all know JC is not Jesus Christ, Superman. Come on now. There's a difference between Jesus Christ and Julius Carter. Julian Carter. Yeah, we know.
It's called play with words, play on words.
Right,
The
it's
word
rap.
play
It's
on
rap.
words.
Rap. Wordplay. Rap. He pieced it together
Right.
good, like I
Sing,
said,
yeah,
man.
word
People like
play, play on
Superman gonna
words.
hate,
Sing, yeah, right.
but it's all good, man. It could go either way, man. I ain't mad if somebody give JC the first two. If they try to give him that third, man, you know what I'm saying? I definitely fight for a youngster. Them first two, JC could have definitely got that first and the second. He could have got it clear. But he's just old boy is just his argument. The argument for him is just too direct. He got some things to work on with his pace and delivery, but he's very direct. Definitely give him a play. Give
No,
Klutz a
as
play.
far as momentum and pace, I gave it to JC more because the crowd let interrupt him even though he said the crowd let it breathe at time. It was too drawn up. You know what
In the third, too, say he was landing.
Gotta tell the crowd to hold it down with conviction, like hold it down with that low voice tone. You know what I mean?
Nah, yeah. He young, yeah. He could have played the crowd a little bit better, performance while control the crowd a little bit more, but he getting big reactions, man. He landing all the bars in the third. He just, you know what I'm saying? He young, man.
Yeah, he working. Yeah, he working up here. Facts.
Yeah. The theatrics is cool when you're kind of like a rookie. Even anybody really. Surf, you see Surf get super hyped and he'll go back 10 bars just when he get a reaction. Just for everybody to say the bars back with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, even the vets, bask in the ambiance of the reaction. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really hurt the young boy. I can't. He could have did a little bit better. I agree. Um, Battle Rapper's life, man. I see everything.
Facts.
Y'all stay on your A game, man. Y'all ready? Am I cold? Because it seems to me that I'm going to Black Compass the event tomorrow. Right. Gotta follow the rankings, man.